Good morning, everyone. We'll start with class 8, subject geography. We'll start with chapter 3rd, that is water resources, and subtopic is improving the quality of water. This is the third video of this chapter. In the previous video, we discussed about the importance of water, then we discussed about the scarcity of water. Okay, so today we talks about the improving the quality of water. How we can improve the quality of water? Availability of quality water is very important. The quality of water is adversely affected when the amount of impurities exceed a certain limit. Contamination. What is contamination? Contamination is the pollution of something by an unwanted substance. Contamination of water is caused by untreated or partly sewage, pesticides, chemical fertilizer, and industrial effluents. So use of contaminated water causes serious waterborne disease such as typhoid, cholera, hepatitis, dysentery, and diarrhea. So drinking water can be disinfected by chlorination. The most common method to kill bacteria is by boiling the water. According to the WHO, World Health Organization, 80% of all diseases in the developing world are water related. Pesticides used in agriculture are not biodegradable. They enter human bodies through the food we eat. Some developed countries have already banned the use of chemical fertilizers. Similar steps should be taken by the developing countries as well. Look at this picture. Oil spill in the Gulf of Mexico. Oil spill from tanker, leakage from petrol and diesel tanks, and cleaning fluids that are flushed down the drain are responsible for polluting water. Water used for other purposes such as irrigation, generation of electricity, industries, and by animal and plants should also be free of pollutant. Hard water contain iron and calcium carbonate. Corrodes machinery. Salt present in the irrigation water is harmful because it causes salinization. Salinization refers to a build-up of salt in the soil which is harmful to the plant. So next topic we have multi-purpose river project. Multi-purpose river projects are built to serve many purposes such as irrigation, hydro power generation, water supply for drinking, industrial purpose, flood control, navigation, fish breeding, recreation, and tourism. Project which serve more than one purpose simultaneously are called multi-purpose project. In these projects, huge dams are built across rivers to store water in reservoir. This is then utilized for different purposes. Generally, the majority of multi-purpose projects are a combination of irrigation and hydropower. Some important multi-purpose projects in the world are Tennessee Valley Authority, Hoover and Cowley in the USA, Aswan in Egypt, Tarbela in Pakistan, and Volta in Ghana. Some important multi-purpose river project in India: Damodar Valley project on river Damodar, Bagra Nangal project, river Satluj, Hirakud project, river Mahanadi, Tungbhadra project, river Tungbhadra, Kosi project on river Kosi, Rihan project on river Rehan, Chambal project on river Chambal, Gandak project on river Gandak, Nagarjuna Sagar project on river Krishna, Bees project on river Bees, Sardar Sarovar project on river Narmada. The benefit of multi-purpose river valley project. First, water is supplied for irrigation in areas where there is low rainfall and also during the dry season. These projects help in controlling flood in rivers They generate hydroelectricity. They help develop inland navigation system. They help in afforestation, which in turn help in the conservation of soil. Fish breeding is done in the water reservoir. Resort developed on the riverside provide recreational facilities and help in promoting tourism. So there is a question based on these topics which I explained. What are the benefits of multi-purpose river valley project? Name any tree search project in India. Thank you.